Now that the Osmo Pocket 3 has been out for quite a minute now, there are tons of free 3D printed accessories available for the Osmo Pocket. So in today's video, I'm going to go over my top 4 accessories that are available to print for free, and I have the links to all of them in the description below if you want to go ahead and print them yourself. So the first accessory today is actually a protector for the back of the Osmo Pocket 3 case. So literally it just goes on the back snug like this, and then you have a full case and not just a partial case. Part of the issue I've had with this case is if you're going to put it in a bag mixed with a bunch of stuff, the back of the case is obviously not protected like the front of the case and sides are. On the back of the case, the camera is exposed a little bit right here, so there is the potential for it to get scratched. But with this protector, it literally fits snug right on the back of the case. It's not coming off at all. And so now I can put it in my camera bag really wherever and not worry about this thing getting scratched up. So I found this to be one of the more useful prints for the Osmo Pocket 3. So now I can put it in the top of my bag really quickly, not really worry about anything getting scratched up. The other cool part is there is room over here on the bottom so you can put your extension handle or your extension battery, which is pretty cool. Now the next accessory is one for those who want to have your Osmo Pocket and leave it actually in your pocket and keep it as small and thin as possible, because as you can see, leaving this out of the case right here, it is considerably thinner than leaving it in this case. So right here, I have the 3D printed accessory, and it's just for the camera itself. So you literally pop this on top of the camera, it snaps in place, and now you have the camera itself protected, which some users, that's all you're gonna care about, is just making sure that the camera itself is protected. Some of my friends who have the Osmo Pocket 3 don't really care if the body itself gets a bunch of scratches, but obviously, if you scratch the lens of the camera, well, that's kind of game over. You're gonna have to send it in to get fixed. So this is for those of you who want to just leave this thing and make it as thin and lightweight as possible and just put it in your pocket. And for me, I printed this just to test it out. I'm probably going to use the other one more, but I know that there's a lot of you who want to make this thing as small and light as possible and are probably just going to keep it in your pocket by itself, where that's where this print is totally going to help you with that. So again, I'll have a link to this in the description below. Now, the next accessory is going to be an Osmo Pocket 3 GoPro mount. Yeah, you can print the actual GoPro mount for an Osmo Pocket 3, and in some ways, it's more versatile than the available GoPro mounts you could buy on Amazon. Now, I will give you one warning for this. If you're going to use this in action sport scenarios or anywhere where you're going to be in a high rate of motion and a high rate of movement, I would probably not use this 3D print just because it is a 3D printed accessory. But if you're going to use this to maybe use your Osmo Pocket in the studio or somewhere where it's not really going to move at all, where then this is a very useful accessory because it has GoPro prints on both sides, so you can actually hook up to your GoPro accessories, your Osmo Pocket. I haven't seen many of the available GoPro to Osmo Pocket accessories have these multiple areas to mount the GoPro mounts. This is a pretty useful kit, especially for those of you who have a 3D printer who want to test it out and use it at home. Now, the last accessory is a pretty basic one, but I think for those of you who are looking to use your Osmo Pocket at home, maybe leave it on your desk and want to make sure it's nice and secure, this one's going to be for you. And it's an Osmo Pocket 3 desktop stand. So if you're looking to just leave your Osmo Pocket 3 on your desk and you want to make sure that it's snug, it's tight, it's not going to move anywhere, especially if it happens to get touched a little bit, where this stand is really going to help you because it's a very simple print. It can print pretty quickly, and you just place your Osmo Pocket 3 in it, and it's stable. So here in January 2024, these are the 4 most useful Osmo Pocket 3 accessories I found. Now, we're starting to see a bunch of different accessories pop up on Etsy that are 3D printed, and I'm sure variations of those accessories will eventually be released online, available for free by other creators. So make sure to stay tuned to the channel if you want to hear more about free available 3D printed Osmo Pocket accessories. I may do a series in the future about cool 3D printed accessories that you can buy off Etsy, but I'm not exactly sure when I'm going to do that. If you want to see that, or you have any ideas on videos you want to see about 3D printed accessories for the Osmo Pocket 3, let me know in the comments below. And if you got knowledge and value out of today's video, please make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell to keep up to date with the latest videos on the channel. Till next time, my name's Fagien. Thank you for joining me as always, everyone, and I will catch you in the next video.